What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming at you with episode 13 of our Pirates franchise. During the last episode, we were unable to get the sweep against the Cincinnati Reds. We lost that one 5-1 on stream with Keller, but we have won our last 5, looking for 6 before we go on the road into St. Louis. So Pirates coming to this one 2.5 up on the Cubs, 39-25. We're definitely going to be buyers at the deadline. We're getting close to it. All-Star breaks right around the corner. Let's go ahead and look at the All-Star voting. So starting pitching, Rosny is right there, 8-2. Quinn Priester's right there, 8-4. But other than that, starter-wise, maybe Brubaker, but I don't think he's going to get in. Relief, maybe Jace Fry gets in. Probably not. And then closer, Rich Rod's definitely getting in. And Luis Oviedo's really pitching well. So maybe he gets in. Up to a 75 overall. Catcher, not really anything going here. Maybe Endy, but probably not. First base, nothing. Second base, G1 Bay, third. So G1 Bay may get to the All-Star game. Cabrine's looking to start over Manny. He has about 180 votes over Manny Machado. Shortstop, nothing there. Left field, Bishop's probably not going to make it, but he sits 5th in NL voting. And Brian Reynolds sits 2nd in center field voting, just a little behind Trent Grisham. Right fielder, Ono Crow's way down there because he has been doing too hot. Had a really good game last game, but without further ado, I believe we showed you guys the draft picks. So let's get right into the action. So this is a Sunday game, so we're going to wear one of the classic unis. We'll just go with the 70 alt. This is on MLB Network, which is really cool. Hunter Bishop needs a day off, which means Tucker's going to end up playing left field. Wilmer Defoe's going to come in for Cabrine at third. Reynolds is going to play. G1 Bay's back in the lineup. Endy is going to be replaced with Perez. We're going to get Polanco a start. Let's go ahead and get into the action. So we got the Sheriff on the mound for the Padres, one of my favorite pitchers, and we got Brubaker, who's pitched pretty well for us.
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Pirates are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series.
So there you see game 1. Winning pitch was Fry. Keller had a solid performance yesterday. So Keller moved to 4-5.
JT Brubaker, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up.
One of the really cool things was adding these unis back in. One of my favorite alternates the Pirates have had over the last couple years, or the Clemente home jerseys.
And that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him.
That's going to bring up Cronenworth, second base All-Star voting. Here we go.
Underway now in the
First pitch is a strike.
As the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game.
So we're probably going to be looking at potentially calling up Kumar either in this next episode or the episode after, because we could use one more pitcher, and Kumar's just lighting it up down there in AAA. So G1 Bay able to throw over Will Craig for out number 1.
So 1 out and nobody aboard.
Breaking news, Yankees acquire righty outfielder Tim LaCastro from Arizona for Double-A pitcher Keegan Curtis. So there's the first trade that breaks. You heard it here first. Tim LaCastro of the Diamondbacks to the New York Yankees. So it is officially trade season in the MLB, as Tim LaCastro has been dealt to the Yankees. That's a huge pickup for the Yankees. Yankees are lacking speed on the bases, so Going out and getting LeCastro, great answer there by the Yankees.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to
Yankees always one of the teams that are trying to move prospects and pick up key players at the deadline. Well, LeCastro has been one of the bright spots on that pitiful Diamondbacks team, but I can't say much. My Pirates aren't doing much better. But again, I'll repeat it. Tim LeCastro goes to the Diamondbacks for pitcher Keegan Curtis. As that's the deal. It was reported by The Athletic, now reported by yours truly.
But it misses well out of the zone. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to the Padres.
So 3-1 count. One of the key players that we might be looking at in our franchise is we really need a veteran first baseman, and Eric Hosmer is still on the bench for the Padres, so that might be our go-to. But the Padres are also in this battle for the number one seed, basically, to have home field advantage.
First base runner of the ball game here is that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in
And
left
Tatis
center.
puts that into the gap, so Brubaker hangs one.
And this one bounds around against
We're going to
the
go
wall.
third, and that's going to be a 1-0 Padres lead here early.
First, it's 1-0. So much of this game is situational.
Reynolds wasn't able to get there, and a nice pitch by Brubaker, but Tatis was waiting on the slider. Same thing that happened yesterday to Keller. We gave up one early, and we were able to bounce back, so hopefully we get the run support like we did yesterday. Cabrian Hayes had his first career grand slam
2 balls and a strike.
in yesterday's game, so Hayes put 4 across the plate. Keller pitched a gem, gave up an extra run in the 6th.
Mitch Haniger would be
So,
next. Now a slugger
we are
here,
all
but this
over
one
the place
is
right now
off
with
away, and it's ball 4.
Brubaker. So he's real
Digging in now for San Diego.
shook up after
And the Padres trying to make this
that
first
hit
inning
into the gap that brought
better here.
around.
0-1 the count. Ready
I'm not
hit
even
the
quite sure. I'm not going to try to say I know.
right side,
But
it's gonna be a
Tatis
foul
brought
ball.
in the run from first. So 0-2 count here though. It's Haniger.
A ball and 2
Can't get him
strikes
fishing on the
Mitch Haniger.
changeup.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game
So
plan.
1-2 count.
You know he has a nasty changeup.
A lot of speed over there at second
Make
and
sure it's
first.
in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And we're able to just get out on the inning. So Tatis delivers as Fernando Tatis does in real life.
Up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park. And the Friars.
Padres lead early 1-0.
Chris Paddock will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder. Cole Tucker.
The pitch.
So Cole Tucker's up. Paddock
And a good pitch
tries
on the
going
inside
inside, gets the
corner for
call.
strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it's just a foolish thought process.
So right there,
You're
Cole
gonna have
Tucker
to
able to
pick
get
up
on base. We're going to actually go 2 here. Probably a bad idea.
The tag, and he is
Yep.
out at second.
So a great effort out there in center
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look
as
at
we
the
make the
Pirates
decision
lineup
to
card in
try
this
to
one. Do you think they need
go
to
an
be
extra
keep
base.
winning
Wasn't a good
streak
idea.
going,
Should have just stayed at
Gio?
first. So
Yeah, Matty, a lot of
one out here in the
professional
first.
up and down this lineup. I know they're behind
Paddock
right
just
now,
comes
but it
right
only
back,
takes
firing
one
it.
guy to set the tone,
Wilmer
get the
Defoe.
boys going.
Good utility.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball, strike
And
3
Paddock's
ball
just coming
as he
at
couldn't
us.
pull the
Had to
trigger,
take a
and they're
pitch
on
there.
2 away.
So that's okay. We went down looking.
Batting
So now it's Brian Reynolds.
The center
First
fielder.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Reynolds.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here.
Another
with a
low
fastball,
strike
one.
by Paddock.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the
Just
game.
pounding the zone, trying to stay patient.
2 out, nobody on. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Two count as Paddock can't find the zone with the curve.
Right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks
We
like
just
he's
fight
seen
that
it.
one off. Might be able to go 2 here. It's because the way it landed, and we are. As Reynolds is going to be out there with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those
It's going to bring up Greg.
Drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
1-0 count to Greg.
1-0. Here it is.
2-0 to Greg.
Ball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Another low strike. Paddock just trying to get over. Greg can't stay straight on the change. So, run doesn't come around to score. Let's bring up Reese Hoskins.
Set to get underway and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Reese Hoskins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
Hits against the shift.
It's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so
Greg
competitive.
fires it in there.
A sweep at home would be extra special.
But Hoskins able to get into second safely.
The catcher, Luis.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident.
Nice curveball there from Brubaker.
We'll see if that
If he gets that curveball going, we're going to have problems today. Brubaker comes back with a fastball, but Campanero able to time that one up. We get him swinging on the changeup in the dirt. Perez able to make the throw to first. It's going to be a drop third strike. Put him out, throw him out.
He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but
Bring Paddock
he's not
up.
the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot.
So
just
0-1 to
because
Paddock.
He doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And it's quickly 0-2.
So we get ahead in the count 0-2. So we're going to try to just bring the heat and ring up Paddock.
And it's fouled away.
Fouls that one away. Bring the slider away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So 2 outs. Looks like we might be able to get out of this one. Grisham back up. Correction, Cronenworth. I said Trent Grisham.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Cronenworth. Nice play at short. I believe that was Peguero with the nice play. Might have been Gregorius. Didi Gregorius able to make the play.
After an inning and a half. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop,
Didi leads off here.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fastball misses inside.
1-1
It's
count.
even at 1. Ripped down the first base line.
Nice play over there by Hoskins. Looked like that was going to get down the line, but Hoskins said no.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Ji-Hwan Bae, as the first pitch to him is off.
I can't find the zone.
Day off for
It's
him
going to put
yesterday, but
Ji-Hwan Bae ahead 1-0 in the count.
A ball and a strike. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
Ji-Hwan Bae grounds out to second as Cronenworth able to throw over to Hoskins for out number 2.
That brings up Will Craig. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Will Craig got a lot of that one, and that one is out of here.
And this ball is gone.
So Will Craig's 4th of the year ties it up here in the bottom of the second. First pitch swinging. So we finally were able to ambush Paddock. We were waiting on stuff. Finally made the mistake as the Pirates tie this back up at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be
That's a perfect swing, and it goes right
pitches.
over the left field wall.
Into the box, Michael Perez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High
And it seems like Feliz got a hold of one.
At the track, the wall.
And he puts one over.
Back-to-back, 2 out.
The Pirates go back-to-back jacks, and Paddock now down 2-1 here in the second.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That was a big pop off the bat. So that's going to bring up JT Brubaker. Not expecting Brubaker to get a hit. He's batting .097. Might be lower than that at this point.
In there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with
Not going to tell us.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
There's 2 back-to-back home runs with 2 outs. So if Brubaker could keep this line going.
Pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And he comes back with a fastball.
Nothing we could do there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get
Bring back up
underway,
Grisham.
and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 count as we finally hit the zone there with the sinker. We're going to come back with a fastball away.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled
So we
off
get
to
a
the
perfect release, but not the location we were looking for.
left. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is
3-2 Reynolds in center.
on the first out.
That's out number 1 here in the 3rd.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of.
It's going to bring up Jesse Winker.
Too long, just unlucky that time.
Jesse Winker will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
So we can't find the zone with the sinker. 1-1 count.
Now here it comes. Snatched out of midair.
Nice play by Craig over there at
Number
first
2.
for out number 2.
Batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
So we got beat last time with the slider. We're going to go to the changeup. Hopefully we don't get beat this time. Tatis is in the zone early. So we're going to try to mix pitches here. Change location. See what we can do.
High and deep down
Sinker
the
high
left
is
field
not the
line.
option as he just missed that
And
one.
This will wind up a foul ball.
See if the curve away is.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
We get Tatis swinging, and we're going to get to the bottom of the third. Brubaker 1-2-3 inning. Just what the doctor needed.
As the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup.
Will Tucker Naughty will stay back on that. So 12-6 curve. Gets Tucker swinging, ground out to second. Cronenworth on to first. For out number 1.
Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Defo back up, 0 for 1 in his first plate appearance.
Is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey,
Paddock
either
just
this
coming
hitter
at
needs
the
a cup of
zone.
coffee, or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's flared out.
One might
toward
just
left.
drop.
Tatis
Nope,
on the
Tatis right there.
pass. He gets there, and
Shallow
that's the
left
second
field.
out.
So 2 outs here.
2 down, no
Brings
one
back
on
up
base.
Brian Reynolds.
That'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0 count.
2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
Reynolds fouls that one back behind home plate.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well.
Reynolds
out to
might
right
have got all of
field.
that one.
Picking up is Henniger. Gone!
3 solo home runs to start this game. This is a good stream so far, folks. If you're just tuning in, Pirates tack on another solo home run.
Solo shot here to
Hoping a
straight
lot of these
away
would have came with runners on base, but 3 solo shots
and it's given the
as
Pirates
another
a
2-out
3-1
home
lead.
run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you
So
can't
Paddock's
throw that
getting hit around this outing.
Forget, he homered yesterday. So you know
So
he's locked
Brian
in,
Reynolds
ready to
is
roll up there.
a hot bat in this
He
Pirates
runs forever.
franchise. Big reason why
In now, Gregory Polanco.
Pirates may clinch 40 games here. Go 40 and 25, depending on how the rest of this game goes. But the bats are awake early here in PNC.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1 to Greg.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
So we swung at the high one. We were way late on the 12-6 curve.
Winker able to track it down.
And I'll do it for
the
out number
third
3.
Pirates tack on one more.
Rich
on the
Reynolds
solo
adding a
run. We're
Solo
3-3
jack
here.
over the wall.
And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field. with
That's going to
Heidi.
bring up Machado to start the top half of the 4th.
First pitch on its way.
Number 13, and Machado.
White Sox, I think, are the first team to 40 wins.
In there at
43
the
and
knees,
21.
going
Royals
two
at 40 and
He's
24.
attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively
Don't think anyone
than
in
he
the
did
National
first
League's at
time
40
when he
wins.
faced him and
Right under Defoe's glove. Would have been a beautiful play.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the
So,
first pitch to him is taken
runner
low
on first,
for
Haniger.
1-1. He's 0 for 1
Up
after
to bat.
grounding out in his only trip
And
to
we
the
hung
plate
that
so
one real
far.
bad.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
So we take some off there with a fastball.
Ball is swung on and missed.
Go away with changeup, can't find the zone. 54th pitch of the game for Brubaker.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Rhys Hoskins is on deck.
Get him on the slider, though.
On the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. This is foul right side. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out.
1-1 count to Hoskins.
Hit on the ground to third.
Should be good for at least 1, maybe 2. What a double play by Wilmer Defoe!
This side is retired. Padres go down
Defoe gets
quietly.
down and dirty, able to turn it at second. Is Ji-Hwan Bae. Ji-Hwan Bae over to Will Craig for the final out. What a play started at the hot corner.
And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Dodgers have 44 wins.
Field
So
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Dodgers are the best team in baseball. Didi Gregorius just early on the 12-6 curve. Says good, but we were early. Almost had another perfect. So Pirates still lead 3-1.
Now at the plate is Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first.
And that one's gonna maybe get down.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Ji-Hwan Bae able to get there. Nice effort there by Hoskins, but all for naught.
You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still.
Paddock throws over. Ji-Hwan Bae able to get his hand just inside of Rhys Hoskins' glove.
At the plate now, Will Craig pitches a cold strike.
Ji-Hwan Bae is probably nailed out. That was a really bad jump by Bae.
To catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a
2 outs, 0-1.
He got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Nasty breaking.
Nice curveball from Paddock is going to be good for out number 3. So we weren't able to hold up on that one.
Bucks go down quietly, and it's still 3-1. Next up is Luis Camposano. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Top of the 5th, Brubaker sets the pitch, and it's in there for a strike with the slider. So Brubaker comes in with the slider. 1-1 count, can't locate with the fastball. Campanero struck out his last at-bat. Werner's on the corner. Brubaker really not locating the sinker. Go to the fastball, get Campanero swinging high.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that.
Can't find the zone with the changeup. And he gets him at the curveballs. He goes back-to-back pitches in the dirt. Campanero not able to hold up. Brubaker gets the strikeout to start the 5th.
All over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bring up Paddock.
Stepping in now, Chris Paddock. Lifted into center field.
Straight 2 Reynolds in center.
And he will
Quite sure where he's going, but 2 outs.
Left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't.
Gregorius not able to make the play there.
He's around first, heading for 2.
Tucker just throws that one in from left.
Finally, a little something for
Cronenworth on with a 2-out double.
With a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They struggled.
That's going to bring up Trent Grisham.
He is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
It gave us a chance at it, but Foul ball.
Fly ball right down the line in left.
Tucker's not going to be able to make the play. Looked like Tucker had a routine play, but the ball goes right over his glove. So now Brubaker's in a little bit of a trouble.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quick.
Tucker able to make the play this time. So Padres able to tack on one with the error.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
Called it a double. Okay, so no error on the play. I thought it should have been an error. Tucker lost it in the sun, but Pirates still lead 3-2.
That was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked.
Michael Feliz, another nice hit into right center. So it's going to bring up Brubaker.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Try to bunt him over.
Hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see
that would have been a pop up for sure.
Trying to get that out at second base, but if not, make sure of one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike.
Probably wouldn't want to go on the bunt at 0-2 count.
Really does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that? That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect. So
Brubaker not able to connect on the pitch. Probably could have pulled back, but wasn't sure what to do in that situation down 0-2 in the count. Tucker really needs to get this run back, though. 3-2 game here in Pittsburgh in the bottom of the 5th. Double play. Really slow turn by Tatis. Almost like he couldn't get the ball out of his glove. That's going to bring up Defo.
He flew out in his last debut. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it.
I think Defo might have got all of that one. It's off the wall. It's going to be a run. Defo's going to get thrown out at third. Bad.
And he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates.
But Tucker gets the Defo gets the run back. Pirates lead 4-2. He just missed the home run.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
Brubaker can't find the zone with the slider. Back at him for out number 1. Brubaker over to Craig for out number 1. Tatis is a big out to start the top of the 6th.
Singled in his last at bat. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And
that's going to be a double. Reynolds tried to lay out for it, just missed it.
It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there.
So Brubaker's starting to lose grip of that sinker.
And he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, back at Brubaker's 2 outs. Brubaker got the only 2 outs in this inning.
Second with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now.
They're going to go ahead and walk Rhys Hoskins here.
MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next.
And go after Capuano again.
Comes here with 2 away. Luis Camposano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
So Campusano is going to have a 1-2 count. So we're going to go ahead and try to waste a curve. Get him fishing. Almost, that was a perfect waste pitch. We're going to come back with the change. We've got one more pitch to waste. Dingo.
Is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're not going to.
And that's going to bring Machado around.
Hey, there's a good job of
So,
battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage.
Hosmer up to bat. He's going to warm up.
You're one pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great
Chase
job
Fry.
right there. Some guys are not afraid
And
to hit with two
Diego.
strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep.
We're going to go lefty on lefty here.
That's the type of hitter this guy is.
We're going to mound visit, and that's going to do it for Brubaker. We're just going to wait here a couple seconds, let Fry throw another pitch so we know he's warm. Didn't really move.
Now here's the Pirates manager up
So,
out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
I'm going to have to throw a couple warm-up pitches because he's still cold. This is a pro tip. Always look in that corner.
So as he departs, his fate is still up.
They may be ready in the bullpen, but he may still need a couple pitches to warm up.
He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
So you got that red light, which means he's ready to go. Let's go after Eric Hosmer. Potential
Skied in the air,
go ahead run.
left.
So that's going to do it as long as Tucker doesn't miss it. So Pirates hold on to the lead. 4-3, a tight one here in PNC. As we go to the bottom half of the sixth, Capuzano able to make the play to get the Padres back on the board. So nice play by Campuzano.
Paul Blackburn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So now into the box is Brian Reynolds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First offering on its way.
So Reynolds takes strike one.
That looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-1 home.
So 1-1 to Reynolds is fouled off down first baseline. So 1-2 count to Reynolds. And might get down into the gap. And it is. It's going to be a leadoff double for B-Rye.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing.
Needs something to happen here for Greg.
And picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
That's right at the Power of Bowser sign. So Polanco not able to stay straight on that. That might have bounced off the wall for at least a double.
He has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Polanco's going to at least get Reynolds over to third. Polanco 0 for 3 in this one. It's going to bring up Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius, his career numbers in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken
So 0-1 count. Welcome to the stream, guys. Pirates lead 4-3 in the bottom of the sixth, with Didi Gregorius up to bat here in the year 2024. So we're not able to hold back on that check swing. So 0-2 count to Gregorius. And that one might be gone. It is. It isn't. It's high off the wall. So Pirates tack on another run. Gregorius in there with a 1-out double.
Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases. and an
As
RBI.
Bay's almost hit there. Again, 5-3 if you're just joining us. Bottom of the 6th. Pirates lead. G1 Bay ahead in the count 1-0. Now 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-0, here it is.
So 3-0 to G1 Bay. So we're going to be sitting right in the zone. And it is foul. So 3-1 count to Bay. Runner on second. 1 out. And we can't stay straight again. Now it's full. This is turning out to be a great battle at the plate.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
G1 Bay might have got all of that off the wall.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second?
We didn't tag up. I thought we did. Must have left early. But Gregorius tags on 1. Pirates lead 5-3.
Top of the order due up to start the 7th. 5-3 Pittsburgh.
So Jace Fry gets ahead on the count 0-1.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day. If he's
Can't find
like that,
corner that we were looking for.
That's going to be a big.
That's going to put a runner on first to start the top of the 7th.
Breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was
Brings
a
up
matter of time
Grisham.
before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Trent Grisham stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he misses with it.
So 1-1 count. Cronenworth on first.
A perfect 1-for-1.
Get him with the curve.
And it's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is
and we get Grisham with the fastball.
And a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Bring up Winker.
Ready? Now the pitch. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the
We
box,
don't get the call with that curve.
Count leverage is a
Jace Fry did not like that call.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away.
2-1 count.
Cut fastball there. It's 2-1. On the ground near home.
We're going to have a chance at 2, but we do get the runner at first.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Keeping it down here is
1-2 count. As we got to get Tatis. This is a huge out.
You got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over
Don't get the corner.
17 inches.
2-2 the count. So a full count.
Don't get the corner again.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out.
Come inside and we get him with the fastballs. Tatis goes down looking. A big out here in the 7th. So Padres leave a runner on first as Fry is able to ring up Tatis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Will Craig. Hit down the third baseline.
Will Craig gets that down the baseline. Not quite sure if he's going to be able to turn on it. So a single for Will Craig.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside. He closed the screen door right there.
Bring up Perez, who also homered.
Michael Perez will
scheduled to put in Diego.
Replicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
So 1-0 pitch
Look at ball 1, 1-0.
is a two-seamer. Two-seamer way.
This is on
And Feliz has his 3rd hit in this one.
as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Pomerantz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody.
Well, that's
out
going to
in
pinch
inning
hit
number
Peguero.
7. Peguero will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. As he'll go after
Nice
the first
cutter
pitch
there.
to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and 16
1-1
RBIs.
count
A
to
ball and a
Peguero.
strike now.
She's hitting 318 with runners in scoring position.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground.
That's going to be a double play as Peguero hits into the double play. Going to leave a runner on third. Not exactly what we wanted, but nice play.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Tucker in prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to
Tucker flies out to Grishman's center.
Grisham is there and he puts this one away for the third.
Pirates
out.
lead
So
5-3,
great
not
job
able to tack on
working
any runs.
Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
So that's going to bring on Diego.
Number 39, Diego Castillo.
And that's going to bring on Machado.
Stepping up is Manny Machado. He'll
So
start
mono
things
a
out
mono.
for us here in
Diego has
inning
good
number 8.
stuff.
First pitch of the inning is taken low
Machado
for a ball.
really
It's
good
1-0.
in his zone.
The Buccos are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale.
So
if
1-1
they can
count.
Wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Diego just brings it.
Toward right center.
So we didn't see what the velocity was, but able to get Machado to fly out to shallow right field. Blanca's able to get there for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers.
And there's the
Really nothing to
comparisons.
write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
So Brubaker had 5 Ks, 3 walks. Paddock had 4 Ks, no walks. But Paddock gives up 3 runs.
In their half of the 8th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. In there, 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
This is
Nice play by Craig for out number 2.
Himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17,
Now at the plate.
So bring up Hoskins, and we're going to come at him this time.
Versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. He
So
also
1-0.
has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
1-1 count to Hoskins. We couldn't get him swinging on the sliders. He fouls that one down first baseline. We come back with a 4-seam. Gets him.
For a strike.
I know closers are known for having the
And
nastiest stuff on
Diego's just going to step off the mound. So we didn't like the pitch. We're going to try to get Hoskins swinging here with a high heat fast slider. Couldn't get him. So 2-2 count. So Hoskins, we can go back to the sinker, but we're going to take a lot off here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it.
Polanco plays it perfect, but wow, that was a slow turn.
And now he'll get into scoring position
So,
with 2 away.
put Hoskins on.
I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can
So,
execute his pitch.
0-1.
I mean, the batter
Campusano
Luis Camposano
takes the first
stands in as he
pitch.
swings and misses for strike 1.
Don't find the zone with the 4-seam.
It's a ball and a a strike. To third.
Nice play by Defoe, and that's going to end the inning.
First beats him easily, and
Craig's able to hold on to it for the final out. So Hoskins' 2-out double doesn't help the Padres.
Bottom of inning number 8.
It's going to go to the bottom of the 8th.
Switch hitting third baseman Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer.
So barring a collapse, we will have Rich Rodriguez come on, try to shut the door here. He did not pitch yesterday because Stashak
Brian Reynolds in prior matchups against Drew Pomeroy
got the save.
0 for 5. And now the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is
Reynolds
in the
pops
air
this
to
one
right.
up.
Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco.
He's going to bring up Greg
next.
Polanco.
First offering.
And Greg Polanco continues to stay hot.
This one's deep. Looking up is Henniger.
It's not wet, but it's over the Clemente wall. So Polanco's 8th of the year off the bench. Pirates went out on a limb and kept him in case O'Neal Cruz wasn't working out.
They've got 3 outs left.
Polanco has done just what has been asked. When he's asked to play, he usually puts up insurance.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Didi batting 300 this series. 3 for 10 coming into this at bat. Didi fouls that one off.
Nobody on. Swung on and
We
missed,
can't
and that's
get the
final out of the
fastball.
inning.
Pirates lead 6-3 going to the top of the 9th thanks to the Gregory Polanco
In the
blast.
inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Last chance coming up. Jorge Mateo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Richard Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
So Rodriguez is looking for save number 819 today.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off.
He gets Mateo swinging away at the low fastball.
The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 4 RBI.
Right to Greg and right for out number 1. So Padres down to their final 2 outs today. Stream. So let's see what we can do here, chat.
He's 2 for 4 in this one.
0-1 count to Cronenworth.
Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Two-seamer down in the dirt.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Rich Rodriguez came right at him with a slider. Way off on the location, but we'll take it. It's 1-2 count to Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth has hurt the Pirates today, but nobody's been able to bring him around.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
So
right
Defoe
here.
there for
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
out number 2. See if he throws to Craig. Craig able to hold on to it, and
So here is Clint Grisham.
Pirate fans are going to start to stand. Grisham up the bat,
2 out here in the 9th.
and it's going to end with Cole Tucker, and the Pirates are going to sweep the Padres by a score of 6-3. Rich Rodriguez picks up save number 19 on the year, and the Pirates stay hot, winning 6 straight at home. Next time you'll see the Pirates is in St. Louis, as they will travel to St. Louis, and I believe Atlanta or Arizona for the second series. So Pirates win all 6 games at home this homestand, beating the Cardinals in 3 and beating the Padres in 3. So a great series for the Pirates, with JT Brubaker getting his 5th win of the season, and Brian Reynolds is your player of the game. So All right, chat. That will do it for the stream. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Because, we're going to have some pretty good content, and we're going to keep this up. And I hope you guys have a great 4th of July weekend. All right, guys. I will catch you guys next time.